What's up everybody and welcome to a brand new FIFA Friday here on TGI. We're going to be continuing with our FIFA series here with Aston Villa. Hopefully continue our really strong start to the season as we finish through December here and get into the January transfer window. Before we start this, if you're new to our channel, we do Let's Plays here every Tuesday as well as these FIFA videos every Friday. We also cover a load of video game news and have video game conversations, but you can find out everything we do on our website, thegamerinitiative.com. So, a quick recap on our last video. We hit a little bit of a blip, still doing really well defensively, but we did have a few draws during the month of November, a couple of 0-0s here and there, but we bounced back strong with a couple of wins over Everton and Watford at the end of that video there. So what that means to the table right now, we are still sitting top of the table, 14 games in. As you can see, not really scoring a huge amount of goals, only 16 goals, but the key thing there, our defence still holding strong, and that's why we've continued to be undefeated so far. So as I said, this video we're going to try and get through the rest of December, and then we can start looking at players that we're going to maybe look to bring in to help continue this charge in the January transfer window. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this game here against Southampton. Pretty tough game, but one we would really like to win, kick off this video in a good manner. If we were short of goals last time, it wasn't going to be an issue in this game. Stepping up early, Sané with a terrific free kick, bending it around the wall, 1-0 early doors, and then from then on, it was plain sailing all the way against a very poor Southampton team. Told they've got the worst defensive record in the league, and you could see why. Bicycle kick there from the edge of the area, hitting the post, really unlucky, but Vertoot there to poke in the rebound, and that's 2-0. And then right after the break, don't know what the keeper was doing here. Don't know if you're going to see it properly. We're not. I'll show you in the proper replay in just a second. But the keeper just starts walking out of his goal. I had no idea. Easy goal for Pryor, our leading goal scorer, and then Pryor again with the assist for Sané. Defence cut open, and Sané grabs himself a second of the game, and Davis may look on, but he had a pretty poor game, and so did the rest of Southampton. And that was it, really. Nothing else of note, just the 4 goals. So I'll just show you this one here really quickly again. So here we were going down the wing, cut inside. I don't know where the keeper's going. Don't know where he's going. Wandering off. Don't know if he got hit by his defender running back or something. Well, it looks like Ayew grabs him, so maybe we got away with that one. But anyway, another win in the books. Continuing to be undefeated at the top of the table. It is looking really good for Aston Villa and their fans right now. And that was even without our 2 strikers. I forgot about that in the last video. We had both Agbonlahor and Iheanacho both injured. So we're down to Ayew up top now. So we'll continue our training here, which we've been doing throughout the season. Keep growing these young guns. So that's good. Adama there, improving his vision all the time. Looks like Rico is now improved to a 78 overall. So that's pretty good. So in terms of... Well, we should probably look now very quickly in terms of scouting. So in terms of positions we need, I think looking at it, we even need a left winger, possibly, because at the moment we've got Grealish, who's kind of playing more as a number 10. Sinclair's going to be leaving. Or if we revert Grealish back to his wing role, then we're going to need a new number 10. So I think can't remember if I did this in the last video or not. Yes, I did. Oh look, the pedo's still in here. Obviously hasn't been updated. We will remove him from the report straight away. So it looks like I must have set it for Global Transfer Network. I think I did it at the end of the last video. It's been a while. So yeah, winger. So we are scouting them right now. Also any position, as always, with one less than a year on their contract. And I have also put in for another potential striker that we could get, like I said. Whether or not we sign Iheanacho or not is still up for grabs. But Agbonlahor's pretty old, so we will need someone in to replace him. Unless we go with Iheanacho and Ayew up top, which is a possibility, which is then we would then go with the winger to to replace Ayew out on the wing. One more thing that I'm still very keen on getting done, if he's still on my shortlist. You may remember we were really close. There he is, there for Sarabia, who could be the new number 10. Really close to signing him. We missed it by about 1 minute in the cutoff. So his contract's still looking to expire. So I'm going to hopefully be able to grab him really cheap in the summer, because he'll have less than 6 months. We can't do pre-contract, I don't think, because he's still only 23. But we could hopefully pick him up for nice and cheap. And then we've got the scouting going in here. So what we've got, wingers. So we can have a look, see what we've identified so far. Really, no, I didn't say turn off. So right wingers, Messi's probably a bit out of our price range. Depay's probably also a bit out of our price range. Hazard also. So you can see there's a few guys here that we are scouting at the moment. Fabian Johnson, maybe we can ask to have a look at him. Left guys is here. Another young Belgium. Oh, he's going to be good if he's Belgium. Recently arrived, so they probably won't sell him, but that's fine. We can do the scouting. Kingsley Coman, he's probably on loan, so yeah, might not be able to sign him, but we can scout him. Maybe he's one we can pick up in the summer. Who else we got down here? Mr. Coman. Possibly this guy here. He's also on loan, so unlikely we're going to be able to get the guys that are on loan, unfortunately. Caliguri. So there's plenty of options for us here. Obviously, happy to listen to any comments down below, because this is not just for the future. This is also for the potential that we might not get Sinclair back in the in the summer. So there are plenty of options there. I'm not going to spend too long now. You guys can let me know in the comments, and we can approach that when we get to it in January. But now we'll move straight on here with our next game up against Arsenal. Not going to be an easy game, not going to lie, but if we can get anything out of this game, it would be pretty good. So Bon Lahore thinks he's okay to play. We're not going to risk him. We'll give it one more game. Don't want him being injured, coming back too soon. So we'll get into this game here against Arsenal and see how we get on. Another game, another win. I'm really starting to believe now. Could this be our year? Leicester doing it in the Premier League in real life. Maybe fairy trails are a real thing. Aston Villa with another big win against another top team in Arsenal. They had the better of the opening 10 minutes. That's definitely to be said. But then we got ourselves a free kick after about 13 minutes. Played it short, flicked it in. And our typical Arsenal couldn't deal with the set piece. There to the first and second ball, and Sané continuing his strong start to December. 2 in the last game, 1 in this game. And then once again, our defence coming to the rescue, holding strong. Arsenal did have their chances. Welbeck striking from range. Keeper, don't know what he's doing there, but Welbeck so close to equalising. And then on the counter-attack with 5 minutes to go, we go down the other end. Sinclair tucks it away, secures the victory for Aston Villa. And as we get closer and closer to the halfway stage, the fans now, they're starting to believe that this could be a special year for the Midlands club. That is now, was that 18 games? 18 games undefeated. But as good as that is, that's not the only thing we're focusing on this year. We are focusing on the Cup. Obviously, that was what we thought was our more realistic target going into the start of the season. Have a good Cup run. Didn't expect to do much in the league. But, hey, maybe we can do both. Who knows? Who knows? So, we go up to the Cup competition now. No, we're not doing those international stuff. So, as with what we've been doing recently, we will rotate the team for our Cup game here, midweek game now, especially with the league becoming so good for us. We've got to rest those players for the league. That league will very soon almost become a priority. So we'll flip the team here. We'll have we've got an unavailable player. Who's unavailable? Who's been suspended or something? Ian Archer's still on there. That's fine. That's perfect. We can actually bring Agbonlahor into the team. He can maybe come on off the bench in the second half and get himself some minutes. So that is fine. And it gives all of our other players a chance, a run out as well, because we don't want to be annoying anyone in the club right now. Everyone is going to play a key role. So against Charlton, fancy our chances here to reach the semi-final of the Capital One Cup. So we managed to negotiate our way through the quarter-final of the Capital One Cup against Charlton, but it wasn't quite as easy as we would have liked after two really good performances. Mixing the team up didn't quite necessarily have its desired effects, especially defensively. Some good chances, as you're seeing earlier on, and then I don't know what Charlton were doing, but they completely self-destruct, passing the ball all the way back while we're pressing them high. And Gusted, he won't get an easier goal in an Aston Villa shirt. And then here, Guzan having an equally bad moment, getting caught out of position. And their player there with the header, he doesn't even come off the ground. Our defender completely the wrong side of him, getting right under the ball. And then we have a chance there, deflected, well saved. And we go into the break level. Moving in to the second half, and again, they have a really good chance here to take the lead, but it's well saved this time by Guzan. And then we do some nice work down the right hand side, and Gusted just finds half a yard on his man, and that's all he needs to stick home his second, as well as Aston Villa's second. And from there, we managed to hold on, almost getting another goal at the death for insurance, but Henderson, he had a pretty good goal, pretty good game in the Charlton goal, with the exception of that earlier blunder. And with that, we are through now to the semi-finals of the Capital One Cup. You see Swansea also advancing. So who else have we got? The other two ties still to be played, but you would imagine it'll be Chelsea and City getting through. So really is only the big boys left in that competition now. Returning back to the league now is where our focus turns as we get up to Christmas. I think this might be our final game before the Christmas holiday. Yep, we'll have one on Boxing Day. So we'll probably just do these last two games here in this video. So what we've got some emails to look at here, some updates from England, so we can have a look, see who's being scouted here. Strikers, like I said, if we're not going to go, we need wingers. We need wingers, preferably right wing, preferably left wing side, but it could be right wing because Sane can play either side. So maybe someone like Joel Campbell could be a good option. Wilfred Zaha, there's plenty of options. Ola John. So yeah, do let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I will also be having a bit of scouting rather than spending a huge amount of time in the video, where we can have a look and see for the upcoming match. So Sane wants to be back in the team because he's been playing well. Completely understandable. He will be going back in that lineup. And now we can also change this slightly. We can put where is he? Agbong Lahore back on the bench. I'm going to keep going with Ayu up top. I'm liking Ayu up top, it must be said, so far. So we'll move Agbong Lahore to the bench till he gets full match fitness anyway. We've got a tough game here away to Newcastle, but irrespective of what happens, we are going to be top at Christmas. 6 points clear, even with a loss. We're still going to be sitting strong. So we'll get into this game and then we'll have a quick look at the table before wrapping up this video. And the Aston Villa fans and players can enjoy their Christmas in the knowledge that their team is going to be at least 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Yes, another, this time, hard-fought win at St James's Park against Newcastle. Their keeper, the star of the show, making a couple of really good saves. Ayew slightly wide of the mark there, as you can see, but he was causing problems up top. Doing well was Ayew. And then here, another decent effort at the near post, but their keeper once again standing strong. Newcastle did have a couple of half chances, but nothing really to worry us that much. And then the man of December steps up once again, Sane, after the Prayat shot could only be parried by the keeper. When you're in form, you're just in the right place at the right time. And that was the case there. He was there, and that was pretty much it. We held out in the second half. We did have another chance almost, and it's another example of our keeper making a great save, as you can see here. That full stretch against Sanchez. And that was it. Really, nothing really to trouble Rico at our end, as I said. They did have the lion's share of possession, as they always seem to do when I play, but we restricted them to just that one shot. Nothing to really be concerned about. So now we go into the Christmas break, and we will do just the Boxing Day game now here, I think, quickly as well. We've got time. So we'll do our training again, keep these players growing all the time. Really important that they continue to improve all their stats. So that one there is very, very good. We'll probably have Sané saying, thanks for playing. Yeah, you're playing really well at the moment, Sané. That's 4 goals in 3 games. Really good return for any player, let alone a midfielder. So there we go. Off for the Christmas break. And we've got the Christmas period, the 2 games in 3 days here. So we might have to mix it up. We've got all of our scout reports there on all those players we've had a look at. So that's basically what the start of the next video will be about anyway. But we can get into that in just a moment. So let's round off this video here with these final couple of games here. See if we can end the year in a stronger position and the halfway point of the season as well as we started it. Because the teams below us, they keep winning. They're keeping up the pressure. So what have we got? Sorry, let's just have a look. We've got West Ham, because we're going to have to ring the changes. We've got West Ham and then Norwich. I think West Ham will be the harder game. So yeah, we'll keep all the first teamers in there. Against West Ham, and then we'll make a few changes for the final game against Norwich. The first game back after Christmas, and it was as lackluster as you maybe would expect one after those Christmas meals, but the important thing is we got ourselves another win. It looked like it wasn't coming. West Ham giving us problems from set pieces all day, but never really able to test the keeper. And then we got this free kick here. Sinclair blasted in, and the quickest to react, Jordan Ayew on the rebound, past Adrian 1-0, and that is how it stayed. They had themselves another chance here from a corner. Keeper came flapping and just about got enough on it. Not much how much he knew about it, I don't really know, but it was a key save, preserving that clean sheet, and another win. We're just one game away from being undefeated in 2015 now. No, 2016 even. Oh no, 2015, I was right. So here we go. The final game. Tete, not feeling up to it. Could do with a few days rest. Well, don't worry, you're going to be getting the rest, that's for sure. So we will switch to our other team by default here. Just going to have to make a change because he's got Ayew out there still on the wing. We will probably bring in... Who else we got down here? Anyone? Iheanacho looks like he could be fit to play. Or maybe bring him in onto the bench, I think we'll put him. And Ogbonlahor can start ahead of Gested, and then out on that wing we'll put Grealish. So like I said, yeah, we really need to sign another winger. Don't really have much options out there. And Ayew, can he start there? We'll start Pyatt. We need to start Pyatt, I think. He can start, and we will take him off if all's going well. So here we go then, the final game of 2015. Let's get this over and done with, and then, like I said, the next video we can really focus on strengthening our squad, because I think we're going to be in a pretty good position. Now, Gested, he actually wants to play more. Well, tough. Don't really care, don't really need him. So he'll be sold at some point in the future. Let's get this finished now and end 2015 with a win. And we close out 2015 undefeated. In the face of adversity, for the first time, maybe not respecting the Premier League enough, ringing the changes, bringing in the team. We conceded our first goal. You saw it there. Guzan flapping at a corner. And Norwich taking the lead. Pryor there trying to dink it over the top. And we went into the break 1-0 down. Great save by Ruddy. And the ball this time wouldn't quite fall. And Norwich with a glorious chance to make it 2. Lafferty though putting it in the side netting. And then Sané driving into the area. And Olsen, he brings him down. A stone cold penalty. No doubts about it. Olsen not happy, but Sané, he picks himself up. And can he beat Ruddy? Oh, he can. He goes right into the top bin. Sané, great run of form. 5 goals in 5 games there with that penalty. And Aston Villa, 20 minutes left. Could they find themselves a winner? And you bet they could. And it was only going to be one man. This man again, Sané, driving across the edge of the area. And then beating Ruddy at the near post. Clinical finish. That man is on fire. Look at this, running past. He had a chance of a hat-trick, but Ruddy with a really strong hand there to deny him his hat-trick. But no doubt, once again, Sané's day. 2 for him, 6 in 5. He came off the bench there in the second half to inspire us to that come-from-behind victory. And thanks to him, Aston Villa remain top at the halfway stage. Undefeated as well. We will do a very, very quick wrap-up here where we can have a look at the table. We're going to have to go into it now because it shows the next cup today. There's our next game is coming up in the FA Cup. Really good chance there. Oh, there we go. You can see we have got Swansea in the semi-final of Capital One Cup. That's quite interesting. Keeping away from both Chelsea and City, so that's good. So there it is. 6 points clear at the halfway stage. Spurs on our tails. And then after that, a big drop back. 13 points behind already United. And then 15 behind our City. So we really are pulling away. If we can keep up that form, then there is no reason why we can't go on and win this league. Really, just the 1 goal conceded is incredible. But Sané is the man for us right now. We're looking here at the player stats, the top scorers in the Premier League. He must be up there now. Surely. Where is he? There he is, second on the leaderboard now after his 6 in 5, only behind Harry Kane, 10 on the season. He's on pace for a 20-goal season from a midfielder. Incredible performance. So that's it for this video. We're going to leave that there. Obviously, it's been a really good 2015, but the job is not done yet. We'll be looking to bring in 1 or 2 players. You can see down the bottom there, we haven't got a huge amount of money, but if we can maybe shift out a couple of our other players, possibly Gusted and Lescott. I don't know if they'll let us sell them yet, but we'll look at that in the next video anyway. Leave any comments down below about characters, about players you might want us to sign. Like I said, winger is a priority now, I think, or maybe a central attacking midfielder. But it's good. We've got Iheanacho coming back. We've got a Bonglahor coming back. That helps us up top because we've had our midfield carry us through December. But now strikers coming back in January is only a good thing. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, everyone. Like I said, do leave comments down below. Who do you want me to sign? I will consider anyone you suggest. Within reason, obviously, we don't have a huge amount of money. But for now, thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I will see you all next time.